Go wild, go crazy. Welcome to the stage. The next act, I've already told you, it's Dave Bibby.
Thank you. Good evening. I'm Dave Bibby, and my lockdown 2020 has been all inclusive. Cheers. I've been living on airport rules since the 25th of March. Shorts on, pint of Guinness with breakfast, just in a constant state of almost reading a book. Airport rules. So I'm going to tell you about my year, which, considering it's called 2020, I didn't see any of this coming. January, Boris Johnson tweets, "This is going to be a fantastic year for Britain." A statement that has aged about as well as a 17th century peasant child with smallpox. February, what the fuck is happening in China? This is unprecedented. The Prime Minister is shaking hands with people infected with COVID-19. March, the Prime Minister has COVID-19. That is typical Boris. He criticises the Chinese, but they got it right off the bat. There will be jokes. They'll just come right at you like a 3D porn film. March was a tough month for me because I'm self-employed and my work emails were like, "We're going to have to postpone. We're going to have to postpone. We're going to have to postpone. Would you like to last longer in bed? Yes, please. You're going to have to postpone." Oh, for fuck. I'm now burning about 6 calories a day. Apart from the days I go down Asda's and get my exercise from fighting over a 12-pack of double quilted Andrex. Bang! Grab them tins of Spam. Let's get the fuck out of here. April. Now, at this point, we can see which world leaders are the result of a healthy democracy and which ones have put their faith in a smug twat who stuffs his kids in the car and tests his eyesight by driving to Barnard fucking Castle. No one has a job apart from him. This is unprecedented. We're about a quarter of the way through 2020 and yet to have a day that is just precedented. What the fuck is furlough, by the way? I have nothing to do. My wife, she's 6 months pregnant working for the NHS, okay? It's okay, I clapped her every week. Can you imagine how hard that was? You know, she's working from home. I'm getting out of bed 3 hours into a working day and walking past her conference call stark bollock naked with an espresso martini and a Toblerone tucked under one arm. Airport rules. I just wanted to help, but how? Telephone consultations. But that's the problem with the symptoms of coronavirus, is all these lads are working from home going, "I'm sweating, I'm sore, I'm out of breath." That's because you're wanking 8 times a day, you dirty old bollocks. May, people keep telling me, "You need to make use of the time." Shakespeare actually wrote King Lear during lockdown. Yeah, but he didn't have fucking TikTok, did he? It's addictive. At this stage of lockdown has basically made me a drunk 5-year-old. I don't want to write a masterpiece. I just want to pair up with my sister and do dance routines for my mum and dad. I haven't even got a sister. To be fair, I didn't turn into a 5-year-old. I turned into a freaking dog. I don't shower. I eat straight off the kitchen floor. And if someone asks if I want to go for a walk, I piss myself with excitement. June, the pubs are reopening. Yes, get in. However, I now have a newborn baby back inside for me. I still have no work and all the same anxieties I had in March, but now I'm covered in piss and shit. So that's June for you. Football's back as well, but I'm so tired and confused. I don't know what to do with a baby. I'm like, "Hush, little baby, put it in the fucking mixer." The poor baby, he's looking at me like, "What do you want me to do, mate? Go to sleep or get to the byline and cut it back?" July, I've now been trapped inside for so long, I feel like I'm in an episode of The Truman Show. And if I am, God, they must have some terrible ratings. Okay, yeah. What if we go big this year? Global pandemic, yeah? There'll be drama, panic every day. Dave will become a volunteer NHS hero. In reality, yeah, no, he's wanking again. Can we cut to the cat? Can we cut to the cat? August, it's now mandatory to wear face masks. I'm all for it until I realise it stops the facial recognition, unlocking my phone. I'm stood in Tesco, 3 numbers into my passcode thinking, you know what? I'd rather fucking die. September, second wave. I'm just a man stood in front of a laptop, which is propped up to hide my lockdown chins, asking you to clap so hard your neighbours think it's Thursday fucking night. I am done. Thank you. This has been unprecedented. I'm covered in shit. Thanks, Kev.
Mate, that's yeah, it should cut back.